Lockhart. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Miss Vasurka. Please remain standing following the pledge for a patriotic musical performance.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lockhart. Can you guess what patriotic song I'm going to play on the flute today?
Students, I hope your week is off to a wonderful start. Today, you'll be receiving an email including lessons and activities from your special area teachers. I know they would love to hear from you, so please either visit their PowerSchool learning pages or click on the links to view their activities. The sun is finally out today, so when you're ready to take a break from your work, spend some time outside. I can't wait to go for a walk with my boys this afternoon. Michael and I have already found some larger rocks to decorate later. If you remember, last Thursday I encouraged you to spread some Lockhart love around our community. Families, on your walks this week, look for rocks to collect. When you get home, decorate them with paint or markers. You can draw pictures or leave positive sayings on them. After the rocks are decorated, please leave them outside of your home. I know you will brighten your neighbors' days when they see your rocks as they walk by. Before placing your rocks outside, take a picture of them and send them to either Dr. Yanucci or me. We could share these pictures on our Lockhart website. Thank you to the Mona family for sharing the rocks that they've decorated. They are beautiful and we miss you too. A lot of wonderful resources have been added to our PowerSchool learning page, Lockhart, from our family to yours. Please visit our social emotional page for a new read aloud from Mrs. Rivera and new videos for Mrs. Lee and Miss Greenstein. There's also a new page from our very own Mrs. Burns. She has shared an activity for students to complete for their teachers and has provided some helpful tips for those who are preparing their gardens for planting. This is the last week of Poetry Month. Students, there is a Poem in Your Pocket Google Slides presentation on our Lockhart page, and you are encouraged to write your own poetry to celebrate Poetry Month. We are hoping to share some of your poetry on April 30th, which is Poem in Your Pocket Day. You will be able to hear two of our very own kindergarten students share their poetry at the end of this announcement. We have a brand new mass reader this week. Visit our Lockhart page for clues on who it may be. If you think you know, submit your guess today. Friendship is April's word of the month. As I mentioned earlier, Mrs. Rivera, our school social worker, has shared some tips on how to be a good friend. This, along with other resources, are shared on our page. Celebrating birthdays today are William D. and Gabriella K. We hope you both have a wonderful day celebrating. And now for the joke of the day, brought to you by Hannah O. What building in New York City has the most stories? A public library. Students, don't forget, if you have an appropriate joke you'd like to submit, you can now do so by completing the Google form on our Lockhart page. Before we end for the day, the Blue Angels and Thunderbirds will be flying over Long Island and all of its hospitals. These jets will approach Long Island around 12:20 this afternoon. This flyover, called America Strong, is a salute to healthcare workers, first responders, and others who are working each and every day to keep us safe. Today, and as always, have a great day, Lockhart. Support our troops and our healthcare workers. Bye.
I'll read my new rain poem, Mrs. Beckman and Miss McGrath. Rain, rain falls. I love rain. Rain helps the plants grow. Red is an apple. Orange is a carrot. Yellow is a lemon. Green is grass. Blue is a sky. Purple is a grape. I love rainbows. By Gianna.